Hello, welcome back. Last time I got the snake into the innermost position, so phase 1 is done, phase 2 starts now. Currently I have all of my colored snakes with an extra block on their heads. Let's think about the implications of that. So this stairway still works just fine with extra block. That would just put the carrier of my new floor one higher. The bomb bug on the moon would still be in the same elevation, so essentially what would happen is this problem would naturally work itself out. It wouldn't quite, though. Okay, so the first explosion, you would be on top of green. The 2 blocks on top of green would fall in the hole. Green would be down to 1. When I would recycle it, I would either have to stack it back up to 2 and keep losing. I would basically lose 7 more blocks if I didn't address this stack size thing. Yeah, because just 2 would be going in this pit instead of 1 at a time. And when I looked at my budget, it was tighter than I thought, so I would prefer not to take that risk. And instead, I'll spend the time that it takes to unstack those and get them back down to 2 each. So what's necessary for that is some place I can stand where I'm on 2 blocks. Let's say I would do something like... Oops. This. So that's there. You're coming toward me. You're coming a little faster than I'd prefer. What if I do this, and then get to a waypoint? Whoa, I did not. Okay, let's elevate you back up again. There. Alright, so I'm going over here. This is going there. Nobody of the right color is coming toward me. That's unfortunate. I felt like they were, but then it sort of stopped being that way. Okay, well, let's reposition everybody. And actually, isn't that enough? Can't I get both? Let's see. If I wait here for just a moment, just another moment. Actually, I can get 3 from here. Oh, this is very convenient. There we go. Alright, so 3 of them are unstacked, only green needs the treatment, and can't I just wait for it and do it right here? That's pushing those down lower than I wanted. I actually want to be 3. Of course, they're carrying 3, but they themselves are at an elevation. So this... Actually, yeah, it was kind of better how I had it. So if everybody is on their way, then I wait for just a moment to do something like this. Green is solved. I think I'd put that on the moon. Okay, so green is solved. That's 1. Right, I can't travel when I'm not standing on a waypoint. Keeps happening. If I go back here, I can solve orange. And then from where I'm standing, I can solve yellow, but that put it on the moon, which is not where I want it. Okay, let's solve it this way then. Alright, and then can I get red in some healthy way? Not really quite. I'm a little short of that. Also, can I live here? That's questionable. Yeah, I can do it this way. A bomb bug looked at me. Oh hey, the stack is almost empty. Okay, so everybody get out of where you are. I know there's a bunch of blocks there that I pushed off your heads. Now I need the red one to come over there, and that should be happening, except green is in the way, so green, get out of the way. Green's sufficiently out of the way. But that push block is in a bad spot. So I'll just shove it out of the way and hop back up here and not be in time. So let's do this, maybe. Right, I want red to be like that anyway. Not quite gonna work. Okay. Well, I can pull you a little bit farther, not that much farther. Now red's not quite in the right place. How'd that happen? Oh, because I stepped south. Okay, so if I do this another way... Just wait one? Will green catch that? Yeah. And then the moon will. Okay. What if I waylay all of you like that? That will work. Okay. There we go. Alright, so everybody is the correct height again. Ouch. And I need to escape once more, which I can do here. Okay, now just get everybody vaguely into this area. With that more or less reset up. That will do nicely. Alright. So. Now I can do just whatever I need to do. And what is that? So, right, question is, what's my next step? Next step is going to be... rearm the moon. And... no, I need to make burgers. Right, I need to make so many burgers. Okay, I think in service of making burgers, I should do this. That will keep the snakes off of me. Yeah, and I can eventually get that back out of there. Hopefully it won't be too much of a pain. I don't think it'll be that bad. But yeah, so this is a good burger making spot. I'll have to push it all the way over... actually, I'll push that way and this over around like that. I'll just, like, stick these down here or something. Okay, so I need 5 burgers. 5? Is that the right number? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 cyan pluses. The magenta star carries... hold on, is the blue diamond still the same for the final, for phase 2? Third flying snake has it last place. This one carries 2 push blocks and nothing else, magenta star. 2 push blocks, no bomb bugs. All the snakes other than final carry push block, bomb bug, push block. White plus. Or cyan. Final snake carries 1 block, blue diamond. All of that is still true, I think. Hold up, I need to look at my... so this is the setup, right? Ah, not what I want. All in current room. I'll be waypointing to here. Somebody exploded, sure, whatever. So yeah, all of the structures out here, those are relatively easy to set up and do not particularly matter for my planning. What I need to do is explode this. And then see that, okay, so you are the blue diamond, you're carrying 2 push blocks. Could all of this have been stacked 1 lower? And me have gotten the same effect? No. Okay, so... new color of diamond carries 2 push blocks. Because yeah, I'm doing this at a different elevation. Do I need to, though? Like, why am I doing that? Why couldn't everything here have just been 1 lower? Let's check if that would work. So everything here, just like chop off the bottom of it. Or chop off a multi-push. And after I've done that once, can I do it a second time? Here, I'll chop that way. This shouldn't make a difference, right? No, I still get there the same. And yeah, can't I chop once more? These stacks seem much taller than they need to be. Chop. Chop. Who are you? You're the one that I stand on. Chop. and chop. Okay. That does not work. What did I do? Ah, okay. So it can go down one. Ah, but if I chop this one too, down to blue diamond levels, then the chop that I just did should work fine. And then this will be more similar to what I was doing before. Ah, but that doesn't put me high enough to walk on the thing. That's the issue. So I do need... Okay. So this is the way. I do need the second blue diamond to have 2 push blocks on it. Because if my height differential between here and here were 1 more, I wouldn't be able to attack north to explode the bomb bug. I would just walk onto the thing on top of it. So this is the working setup then? That is 3 blocks more efficient than the previous one? Yeah, okay. That gets me there. Great, okay. So this is the setup. Alright, good. Efficiency was gained, but it does mean that second blue diamond gets 2 blocks on it. Let's make that magenta diamond. Whoop! Odyssey carries 1 block. Diamond phase 1. 2 blocks. Magenta diamond in phase 2. And right, so that's... You change to be... Oh yeah, I never made that modification. So you're the blue diamond, you be the magenta. There we go. Okay. Magenta because of the 2 block association, diamond because of the positional association. I want you another color. Just a totally new one. Let's make you purple diamond. There. Okay, so purple diamond carries 2 blocks. Magenta star remains the same as it was. Honestly, Cyan Plus is the same as White Plus, but just having a visual difference between Phase 1 and Phase 2 snakes is a good thing, I'd say. Okay, so these are all reset up right. I'm making burgers. I need 5 of them, I'm pretty sure, and so this time, while burgering, I'm gonna have to dip into this stack of bomb bugs, but also, while burgering, I have these loose. So maybe I'll store my burgers somewhere in here. That would probably be healthier. Like in this area, maybe I could get away with? I could stagger them like that. Yeah, so this is an opportunity to increase my efficiency and also clean up this horrific mess of blocks that I have here. What does it take to make a burger? Well, here's an easy way to find out. I just want to watch a little bit of this. So whenever I save this replay, I was at 7,600 moves, by the way. Yeah, what was my initial setup? Unstack a few things, stack you up, get that ready, get that in position. Right, so get out a bomb bug. Get out another bomb bug. I was doing 2 at once. Put block on top, then put it on block. Okay, block on bomb bug, bomb bugs up top, scare them onto those blocks. That's how you make a burger. Got it. Okay. So 2 bomb bugs at a time if you want. And I think I probably do. I'll just do the one when, well yeah, it's an odd number, so that can be the odd number. So right. This here. This here. That, nowhere. Eventually it's gonna go here-ish. Snakes are doing things, I'm just gonna have to do my best to ignore them. Okay, so... Right, first, blocks go on bugs. Then bugs go on blocks. And those blocks that the bugs will go on can be... let's do it this way. Before I put that there, I'll unstack these. Ah! Then put this here and let's say that there. Okay. So... this is too early for those to be in place, so they just have to get out of there. Like that will do fine. Okay. 2 bomb bugs to me. Got 2 bomb bugs. Their move order should be such that this is the correct way around, I think. Yes, okay. 2 bomb bugs with hats. So then, you two come out of there and go just someplace else. There's a block in my way. Here will do fine. I need you... oh, hang on. Here's what I should do. Right, that's about how I did it before. Alright, so to fix that, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you have your backstop, you have your... okay, so I have another similar problem. Which is that I can't move this out of the way. How did I deal with that initially? I forget. Ah. For now, let's just do this, and then... dang it. Sure, you can do that, and... I can just scare that one once, maybe? Well, here's a burger. I'll just do them individually. I need you not to see the monster block. Go down here. Just sit there for now. Alright, backstop narrows a bit. I want you to move. Ah. Right, you know what? Just do it. Okay. Okay. None of this is working quite the way I want. Alright, so did I really need to just put that the other way? I can't. I can. But then that one will run. Okay, wouldn't it then not make more sense to do... no, that'd make a 2x2 structure. Okay. This is kind of awkward, as it turns out. So how did I handle the fact that this one's going to explode in my initial approach? Because I did something very similar to where I am at the moment, but something must have been different. Put blocks on them, sure. Didn't do both at once for whatever reason. Ah, I got them up like that. Okay, got it. Let's do that then. There we go. Okay. That does make it easier. Cool. Burgers get mid. One goes here. One goes here. I do want to put them well out of sight of any monster block operations that'll be going on, but there aren't any of those at the moment. You don't need to get scared, you can just come right out and become my next burger. Hello, friends. would you like to work with me? Ooh, didn't like how that burger moved. Okay, so you... So this needs to move a bit. You come here. This is actually alright as long as I don't go up high right there, which at the moment I won't. Anyway, sure. So here's burger. I need a sightline blocker now with the way I constructed that, but that's fine. I have plenty. Okay, so, right. Let's lay these out in a way that I can handle them without getting in the way of everything. And how would that ever be? If I'm keeping them in here, that sounds hard. But I'm gonna try, just splaying them out this way. Then I can put like one here and one here, maybe? I'm gonna need to use this waypoint. This will not work. And sometimes I do need to stand up here, but I could just put a sightline blocker, like, right there? Okay. How much pain am I causing future me, I wonder? Anyway, it is time to open this door. Bring second stack of bugs. Right, that's why I put that fence there. It's fine. Oh, I left that door open. I think I can work with that. I could definitely work with it if I do this. There. Okay, I'm not ready to pull those out just yet. Let's unstack this. Don't like what that burger did. You go there. Okay. Everything's getting really confusing to look at. Okay. These are the ones I want the bomb bugs to go on top of, but that's downstream of here. So this is out of the way, open this up, bring two. And those are the last two. So after this, it's not until the final step that I need to ever pull any more out. Okay. With the monster block, it goes right here. That's... I want more control, so I'm gonna put it there. You go here. You come on over. Why? Get hats. Change your layout so that you go like this and like that. There we go. The platforms you will stand on. Good stuff. And at this point, I don't want to ditch the monster block entirely, but I can put it like way out of the way. So out of sight of everybody, there will never be a bomb bug here in this column, probably. Not much reason for one to be, unless I store burgers over here, which I might do. Okay, anyway. So I have 5 burgers constructed. They're gonna live, for the moment, they're like that. Let's see if I can work with... Oh, I don't like that this one is in line with up high here. Okay, well, pretty soon I can start pulling them out and doing operations on them. Perhaps that can happen prior to me needing to use this waypoint for anything. Okay, so next thing. I think I want to rebuild my fence. So if I want to rebuild my fence, then... Snakes... Okay, I have covered up a lot of waypoints. Also, that's terrible. I'll put that here, I'll put that here. I will go... here and drain the snakes out this way. Just have them generally in the south portion of this. Okay? Problem is, I need to actually move that over. Okay, that was nice. Alright, that is as much operations as I needed to do there, so snakes come back to me now. Let's go via snake jail. I think that'll work almost. Not quite though, but almost. Yeah, not quite. Almost. Okay, let's do it differently. Something like this. I'll hop over there or so. Red, you're doing a silly thing. Stop it. Alright, I can stop you like that. That'll work fine. Okay, so now just a single goes there, and my block collection is looking nice and clean for once. Whoop! Alright, Burger. Let's not have you do that. Don't look at me. I am invisible. Arr! Okay. So, next step is what? The moon needs a bomb bug too, so I do need to reload that. That's part of my operation here. Yes, that is true, so I have to get one more out. That's fine. My usual way of doing that is what now? Am I ready to pull this out? Well, whether I am or not, I've done it. I need the monster block up one higher. Should not disrupt any burger. There is no block there at the moment. Hey. I don't want that yet, though, because first you have to get scared by it into what's already there. Okay. It's not the most convenient of things. So instead... I'll do something like... Ooh, this will be fine. Actually, that's pretty convenient. Okay, there we go. You need to stack one higher, that's right. Then at that height, Moon is ready to receive you after I stack up the monster block one more. That can be done without disrupting the burgers. If I stash this here, I think is the spot. Okay, everybody's fine. This is where it needs to be. This is where it needs to be. Okay, so Moon to me. I will do that by... Let's see. If I go... This part's always dicey. Can I get the moon this way somehow, maybe? Would I even prefer that if I could? It's hard to tell. Yellow's not doing the right thing. Oh, right. This is workable. There we go. Moon is with me. Alright. It comes over here and does that. And then this goes on it. And the moon is reloaded. Great. Okay. So with that prepared... Then there are funny sightline things going on. And I have, like, nothing left to block them. Okay. That's an interesting complication. Yeah, so here's what's gonna happen. That thing will hop off right there. I guess the best solution to that... I'm gonna say... Okay, don't go that high. Gonna say the solution to that is to pull it through this channel. Because then it won't see anything. Alright, seems workable. Then if I hang out up here, you'll see the fence at some point and bump into it. And all of that is fine. Cool. Okay. Moon is reloaded, somebody hopped off. Right, it was you, of course. Because this is in a bad spot. Right, I still have that problem. Can I get here quick enough to move the thing? Kinda? Alright, I'll count that. So now orange needs to come back out. That's alright, I can make that happen. Just hang out here for a minute. And that almost worked. It did. It worked. Okay. Cool. Oop. Oh. Sure, these need to come down at some point, and I can rebuild my fence if I wish, which I do. What's there? Something. Will this disrupt things? Yes. So let's unstack that this way instead. Rebuild that fence. Let's do that a little bit later. First I want my plus. I just want to do like one cyan plus. Because yeah, this is the start of a new phase. It's different. Things are happening. I need to make sure this process repeats as I expect. Okay, so get ready to load up a burger. I need cyan plus, ready to go. So that just means pull out, pull out, pull out. Get you here. Will you be friendly with move order? Not really. This will be a little bit messy. Oh, this will be a lot messy, actually. That's okay. Things basically worked out. I'm gonna need some more distance than that if I want to do what I'm doing here. Gonna need more distance than that if I want to do what I'm doing here. Or just a different approach entirely. So if that's the angle you're coming to me from, I can change it to this angle. And is this better? Yes. Okay. You're loaded. That's all recoverable. You need to go to that spot while I also fence it off. Great, I can multitask that. Alright, let me get you ready to go. Then I have to sort. It is nearly sorted already. There we go. That's sorted. Now I need the moon to be in the right place. This is where it needs to be, so that's great. Whoa. Don't like what's happening there. Okay, so let's just delay things happening. Green's about to move. If I put a burger here, I can get that thing back. That's fine. I want to notch the moon. Then I want to pull it... Let's see. Everybody go this way for a bit. Then... Let's see here. Is there a place I can stand that meets these requirements? Yes. Okay. Red, orange, yellow, green in the right places. I need the moon, though, to move upward without them disrupting. I think the way to do that looks like this. Okay, so moon is there, and all I gotta do is pull these over so they won't unspool weird. Then I stand here. Okay, everybody should be ready to go. Any extra things I gotta do? I need to put this on the plate, and I think that's it. So, executing the usual pattern. Looking great. I don't have the way to scrape off the moon like I had before. I had an alternate one which looked like... I think this? Just wait until it's sufficiently far away. Then go all the way over here, wait for those to make it. No, I need it to be... I needed it to be here, didn't I? Okay, that's doable, I think. I should just stick a push block right up here, because that was such a useful thing for mooning before that it was... I should just have one there. Can I just reposition you like that? I can. Let's do that at a different time and place. Then over to... Yes, that's right. This was how it was. Do that. Wait, one. Do this. And the first cyan plus is in there carrying a burger. Great. That is what I wanted to see. Okay, so looks like we're good to go. Just repeat the reloading process. One more plus, then a magenta star, which gets 2 blocks on it. Then a few more pluses, 4 more I guess. The purple diamond, then final stacking, and I get in there. Cool, okay, so plan's still working. I am running down to like the last few blocks I have, but I think it's enough. I hope it's enough. I can tear down some of... Oh, I still have this entire stack. Right, that thing is there. Yeah, so I want to put a block here. Can I just do that super quick, just because it's a thing that I've been wanting? I will take one of these fence blocks and prepare another to go in its place. Burger, please don't look at me. So I want to go bring you all to Snake Jail or so. Everybody go there. I want to push this and I won't have time. Because you didn't compact well enough into Snake Jail. Alright, well, I will go here and compact you better. I guess I could... see, yeah, this is just annoyingly on the wrong side here. I pushed it once. I need another time, though. Okay. Everybody in that row or so. Then back to jail. Then I can do this operation again, maybe? Here, let's do it this way. Getting messy. Yeah, it'll just do that. Well, green's in here with me. That's okay, I can get it back out. I'll go to jail for a second. I'll bring this. Okay, there's my scraper. That's perfectly good where it is. This needs to go in place, but I can do that in a separate step. I claim, not truthfully. Alright, let's pull everybody down here, maybe? Close together. Then down here. Just, sure, whatever mess you need to make, just make it. Okay, so fence is rebuilt. Scraper is in place. I could put it a little farther left. I think I can do that now-ish. Right about here is where I probably want it. Let's put it there. Okay, so green thing, please come back to me. Good, you're doing a great job. Okay, so that should be adequate for my needs. Okay, so sure, there's rearming, there's resorting, there is getting the burger onto the next thingy, but everything seems like it's currently in good shape. Alright, so next step, start getting pluses in here.